Master of the day of judgment, supreme wisdom. I got the power, supreme wisdom. Law walker, supreme wisdom. I got the power, supreme wisdom. Black power, love supreme, love supreme, love supreme, power, love supreme, love supreme, love supreme, love supreme, love supreme, supreme wisdom. Unity is the key, supreme wisdom, supreme wisdom. Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Let's get right to it. This is the day of judgment. And the one they call Jesus gave us some advice on how to judge. He said, you judge a tree by the fruit. Now we're going to talk about Young Pharaoh for a minute. Young Pharaoh evidently is trying to cause conflicts in the community of those who are trying to get out from under this beast. But the thing is, you never know nowadays who is righteous and who is corrupt. So you got to look at their track record. Now the Nation of Islam has been in existence, going on 80, since 1930, 40, 50, 60, 70, 8, 9, 10, almost 90 years. So the government, the government, especially back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, they're not going to let you say that the black man is the original man, God of the universe, and the Caucasian is the devil, and he's corrupt and uses technology and bloodshed. Wasn't nobody talking like that back then. And the government gonna come after you. They weren't successful. Now Malcolm X, he got with the nation maybe a couple of decades behind them being, uh, behind them being starting up. He came around in the late 40s. So, a decade or two. And he was a corrupt individual, pimping, and he was in jail. So Elijah Muhammad straightened him up, got him to stop drinking, smoking, eating pork, chasing white women. Not only did he do Malcolm like that, he did thousands and thousands of other brothers and sisters like that. And then not only that, he was, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had banks, boats, airplanes. He put brothers and sisters to work, selling papers, bean pies, anything they could sell. But they making money. See what I'm saying? They making money. And the thing was, they wasn't selling dope for the white man. Yeah, the white man put the dope in the street. He goes over different lands and get the hardcore drugs. He makes some of it legal, some of it not illegal. Ones that's legal, he make a prescription drug out of. He takes cocaine, break it down into Novocaine and different other medicines, what he want to call medicines or drugs, pain pills. You take opium, use that for different medication. And then the rest of it he put on the street for the black people to sell. But he make it illegal, and if they get caught, they go to jail. Now, I don't know if that's why Young Pharaoh was in jail. Now let's judge him by his fruits. He ain't been around that long to get a track record like the Nation of Islam. Now, in every organization, you're going to find some slackers, agents, hypocrites, and everything. And when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad died, it was wide open. But they still managed to get people from not prostituting, stop them from prostituting, stop them from selling dope, stop them from stealing and killing the majority of them. So this is another fantastic feat. Even though some of them were hypocrites, they were still getting some of the job done. The only part they wasn't getting done was the economic part. The hospitals weren't built, so we don't have to take our people to the white man's hospital and get operated on. And get experimented on. Because once a doctor becomes a surgeon, he don't want to cure you, he just want to slice it out. And sometimes you didn't have to slice it out. Anyway, malpractice jumped on the scene, and they're being sued every day for malpractice because they don't have the type of natural knowledge, when before the white man came on the planet practicing medicine, people was already on the planet thousands of centuries and trillions of years before the white man came on the planet. And they was living a long time. It says that in the Bible. They was living to be 900 years old. Because they was eating right, thinking right, and doing right. Now you got a brother now that likes to fight. He likes to kick people's head, kick people in the brain, kick people in the hurt them real bad. He likes to fight. So he gonna make a sport out of it, fighting and make some money. Who we got training him? I seen some bunch of white people in his corner. They are his handlers, and they are handling him on social media also. They're giving him some money. Because they're probably Jews that hate Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. So, since Pharaoh had got a young following, got a following, and they all young, and this is who the Jews want to manipulate, the young black man and woman. Use them and abuse them. So, you got to judge them by the fruit. Who done the most good in the neighborhood? Young Pharaoh or the Nation of Islam? Now we're going to look at who's paying him to do this kind of attacking on every kind of black group it is just about. This is Black Light.
Master of the day of judgment supreme.